Okay, what's up, y'all? We're back at it. Let's see where we left off.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. You can say whatever you want. You aren't going to change my mind. Nothing will. I don't want to get more mixed in with this mind flayer shit than I already am. Got it? You'd agree with me if that tadpole hadn't eaten the sensible part of your brain. Now, are we done here?
So, I've I've played. Well, I'm in Act 3, right? So, on the main one that I'm playing. And so now, since I already know a lot more about all these characters, I know me and Asterion, I'm gonna keep together, and I'm gonna try to get it to where he kind of does like I'm doing. I might get a few. Well,
Well met.
what are you doing?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. I appreciate where you're coming from, truly, but these parasites are quite literally Illithid weapons of war, and I'm not so certain they won't be turned against us upon consuming them.
A hero at heart.
You go, Will. That's how you show you're confident. Who's Mantara?
Can't give up now.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. It imbues the parasite with special powers, some that benefit, most that harm. But most importantly, it enables the host to be controlled. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute, and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot. And I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
My friend! How do you fare? My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
See, the thing is, I already know what's gonna happen. Because I literally took this route the first playthrough. But I like what happens though, so... And it's tough to do it from like a roleplay perspective when you already know.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
That doesn't sound good at all.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
I did, oh no.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Okay, I remember where we're at. So we just got all the people in here destroyed. So you're ready? So y'all remember when we walked in, right?
move. Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
Put 'em up. Heading out.
Fall by my hand. Yes, here. A better position. Can't even catch my breath. What path lies before me? Cutting to the chase. Making my move.
On my word. Got it.
Outmaneuver them. Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, I don't have any.
Two steps at a time.
Up, up! Under their noses.
May the gods take you first.
I'm getting the bow out of my inventory. Done that already.
still on my feet.
The hammer's gonna fall.
What are they doing?
Time to get going.
Time to go on the album.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Okay, ready?
Time for some bloody work. Time to press ahead. Let's get this over with.
There's blood in the air. Let's go. No time to waste.
Um,
Watch this. Moving.
Time for a cup. Two steps at a time.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. I've got it.
Very well. First, I must heal.
Shall we dance? Finding my way.
Now this is my happy place. Soldier.
Need to find a way forward.
okay, so it's long, roundabout.
Time to kill. With finesse.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
I'm heating up. No surrender.
Come on, let's go.
Let's turn someone inside out. Keep them guessing. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
finish it. Don't burn yourself. Time to take a load off, isn't it?
What just happened?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
So now, since I finished this area, I'm gonna call it here. So y'all have a good day, and I will see y'all next
Feeling
time.
a bit parched and peckish.